Thank you very, very much indeed, Donna, and thank you so much, Paul, as well. And of course, huge thanks to Ibrahim. I don't know if an actual week goes by without Ibrahim thinking of some new amazing innovation to support our party. But he did actually just remind me that I think the last time I spoke at the launch of something that was one of his brain children was SME for Labour. Back in, when was it? 2016, giving our age away now, Ibrahim. And well, if SME for Labour is anything to go by, Labour Home has got a truly amazing future, because that, of course, has just exploded. And of course, also the world famous Kebab Awards, which to which somehow Ibrahim manages to invite and get all of the great and the good to be there. And that's a fantastic event as well. But I think just to build a little bit really on what Paul was saying, which is, you sometimes get this phrase, don't you? We're going to flood the zone. And there is no doubt that the forces of division and pessimism and destruction, frankly, have succeeded in flooding the zone. They have flooded the public discourse. They have used social media as a weapon, and they have driven a narrative which is ended up making people think in a certain way. It's almost like it's shaped the way that people think in a very insidious way, without us almost even noticing. And we have to fight back against that. We have to show that we are going to flood the zone as well. But we're going to flood the zone with hope. We're going to flood the zone with the positive, real facts about what this Labour government is doing for our country. We're going to flood the zone with those stories about what's going on in your community, why your Labour council is making a difference every day, why the devolved administration in Wales is making a difference every day to people's lives, why the UK Labour government is pushing forward with the Employment Rights Bill, improving the rights of people at work, bringing industrial relations into the 21st century, why we are delivering 5 million elective appointments, way ahead of the 2 million that we promised in terms of the NHS, why we've got 2,500 more GPs on the front line, why we're pushing a 10-year plan for our health service, which is about shifting from hospital to community, from sickness to prevention, and from analog to digital. Those are the real stories about what is happening in our country, and why our Labour government is leading the way in terms of reforming the way that the state works or doesn't work, frankly. And it's a great opportunity as well for us as ministers, I think, to be able to engage with Labour Home, so we can tell some of those stories, some of the things that happen in our departments, which frankly are just not getting noticed and are not cutting through. So it's a great opportunity for us to flood the zone with hope and positivity and truth about what is really happening in our country. And it's also a fantastic opportunity through things like Pride in Place, a £5 billion programme, which is all about community empowerment, getting those neighbourhood boards set up, truly giving power and empowerment and agency to our communities. Look at what's going through Parliament this evening, the devolution bill. This government is all about winning power so that we can give it away, give it back to our communities. And I think that Labour Home will be a great forum for having some of those conversations and for flooding the zone with the truth about what's going on, grassroots in our community, in our councils, in the devolved administrations, in London with the leadership of our amazing Mayor Sadiq Khan and the UK Labour government as well. So I hope that in some years from now, Ibrahim, I'll be able to stand here and say, well, I was also at the launch of Labour Home as well as SME for Labour, and we're taking it from strength to strength, and we are showing both ourselves, because sometimes we need to keep telling those positive stories to the whole of the Labour movement and the Labour family, and also to the country. So I wish you all the very best of luck with it. I certainly look forward to engaging with it. It's brilliant to see the use of modern media as well, because as Paul said, The conversation has moved on. The old days of broadcasts and op-eds and, there are still people who I think watch the Laura Koonsberg show. But the reality is that if you want to cut outside that Westminster bubble, go beyond the usual suspects, we've got to use the new media. We've got to make it a conversation, not a broadcast. And I really look forward to working with you on that going forward into the future. So thank you very much. Thank you, Donna.